Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. We're going to be looking at the March 7th energies of the full moon in Virgo, as well as Saturn's big shift and entrance into Pisces. So Saturn had been in Aquarius since March 2020 until it changes into Pisces on March 7th, 2023, and it will be there until February 13th, 2026. So we're going to take a look at some oracle cards for each zodiac sign, and I'm going to pull a card for the full moon energy. I'm also going to pull a card for what negative karma are you currently dealing with, and what positive karma are you currently dealing with. So Saturn is sometimes known as the planet of karma, and karma is just the consequences or the results of previous choices or actions. So we're going to take a look at the results of that, and then I'm going to also be pulling an affirmation card and an abundance card for the full moon and just kind of, the days surrounding this shift. If you have not yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. I appreciate your support in helping the channel grow. Any interaction helps, so like, comment, share with a friend or family member. I also have donation links in the comment box as well as the description of this video. You can buy me a coffee or buy me a Ko-fi. If you'd like to follow on Instagram, I have started a new page there, Love Shaped Intuition. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start with Aries. What is the full moon revelation for Aries? The revelation or the illumination with this full moon in Virgo for Aries. Okay, so we have surrender. And that's interesting because the card deck that I chose for the karma is the surrender card. Okay, so there's something that you need to either surrender to God's source spirit. Things may be feeling overwhelming, or you may be just trying to have control of a situation that at this moment in time is not necessarily in control or controllable. It may be something that requires patience as far as timing, which is also a Saturn energy. The number on the card is 26. You may be 26 years old. 2s are numbers of connection. Anytime you have a connection between yourself and another, friend, family, partner, relationship. 6 is a number of the lovers in the tarot, which can represent a choice, heart over head decision, or mind over heart decision. It can also represent a return to better health, and it can be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. Okay, what is Aries' current challenging karma? Okay, surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. So it looks like boundaries, you may be feeling unheard, but it may also be that you haven't really spoken up or stood behind whatever boundaries are important to protect your energy. Okay, what is the good or beneficial karma for Aries at this time? Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So the steps that you have taken so far have gotten you to the place where you are right now. So your good karma is that when you take steps, when you do kind of move forward with what it is you know that you want to do, it attracts success. There are certain points to where you can't control everything in the timing, so you kind of need to then step back and surrender. You will know if you have been procrastinating on something, and so now it's the time to do that, and it will be successful. It also may be the opposite, and so you have really jumped on a situation and kind of taken care of everything that you need to take care of at this time. It's just surrender the rest to God's Source Spirit. Okay, next we're going to look at your affirmation message for Aries. And you may wish to wear the color of this card or meditate on the color. Heal the chakra energy associated, let's see, for Aries. I enjoy every moment with all my senses. I am aware of my thoughts and feelings here and now. Awareness. So yeah, so you might not even be necessarily kind of setting the boundaries with the way that like your relationships kind of make you feel. Make sure that you are enjoying the moment with your senses. Are you aware of how a relationship makes you feel and how it's, you know, perhaps there's a relationship or relationships that you know you need to surrender, and there's been procrastination there. Okay, what is the abundance message for Aries? Okay, bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. I'll show the card in a second. It's just really small print, so I have to read it. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So yeah, so there might be something that you need to surrender to, some kind of limits. Perhaps it may be on, rest or taking a break, being aware of your surroundings, of the bountiful nature of the universe. You might need to definitely talking about spending time in nature. So perhaps there's something that setting limits on like electronics, screen time, the internet, you know, things like that. And perhaps that's something that you've been procrastinating on. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. Thank you for watching. I hope that it's been helpful. Hi, Taurus. We're going to take a look at your full moon revelation or illumination for Taurus. Okay, the path. And this is card number 8. 8s are numbers of strength. They are numbers of what goes around comes around. They are also numbers of eternity. So some type of new path might be being illuminated at this time. We're going to look at what is the challenging karma currently facing Taurus. Okay, surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Wow, the right path. So perhaps you haven't been trusting yourself enough, haven't been trusting God's source spirit, the messages or guidance that you feel that you've been kind of maybe questioning. Let's look at the beneficial, positive karma for Taurus. Okay, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So yeah, so you may be on the right path because you have surrendered to trust, and it may be difficult, it may be challenging. Perhaps that puts you on a path that others don't understand. And also, if you just haven't been trusting yourself, then you feel like the path has been almost hidden or kind of challenging, could be rocky start. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar and stay open to all creative ideas. So open up to your creativity and trust that. Next, we're going to look at an affirmation card for Taurus. You may wish to wear the color, meditate on this color, or heal this chakra energy. Taurus. I feel calm inside me and everything that surrounds me. I can be relaxed and placid in all situations. Okay, so perhaps you've been feeling anxious, and this is calling you to trust yourself and your decisions and be calm in all situations. It'll help you also to see your like your creativity and your inspiration, and kind of with more clarity be able to see the path. Okay, let's get an abundance card for Taurus. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Wow. Okay. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust. Oh my God, Taurus. Trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. How beautiful. That's the message. It's beautiful. It's perfectly stated. Surrender to trust. Feel calm that you're choosing the right direction. that you are on the right path. You're being led down the right path. Follow your creativity. Be creative to, solve problems. And this card is definitely telling you to let go of guilt and forgive yourself and others. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi, Gemini. We're going to look at what revelation or illumination is occurring for Geminis with this full moon. Ooh, the unexpected. Okay, so it's a blue moon, the unexpected, card number 43. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, something stable, something secure. And threes are numbers of teamwork or collaboration, working together on something with someone. I kind of want to know more. What is the unexpected? I'm getting like Uranus vibes and energy from this for Gemini. Okay, discernment, number 10. 10s are numbers of cycles ending or cycle completions. Okay, let's look at the challenging karma for Geminis currently. The challenging karma for Gemini. And again, if you missed the beginning, karma is just the consequences of previous choices or actions. Okay, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay, so I'm a Gemini and I can feel this. So surrender to receiving support and love. You have probably been blocking, either blocking heart chakra, blocking support, blocking people, blocking just not allowing yourself to be supported and not being open to receiving love. And sometimes it's not easy. I will just say, past traumas or past experiences can make something that's seemingly so simple, opening up to support and love from others. But it's important. Okay, so let's look at what is the positive or good karma for Geminis. Okay, Taurus also received this, so if you have some Taurus energy, you may wish to watch that reading as well. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So, yes, Geminis can be very creative, and so let your imagination soar and stay open to your creativity. You are blessed with a very creative mind. Okay, loving myself and loving others brings me warmth, self-assurance, and strength. And the card is warmth. Now, this card popped out as I was still talking about the other card. We're going to go ahead and take it, but I will shuffle and ask for another card. These are the affirmation cards, and you may wish to meditate on this color. You may wish to wear this color. You may wish to heal the chakra energy of this color. And the chakra associated with this yellow card is the solar plexus. But that definitely goes with the surrender to receiving support and love message as well. Okay, let's get an affirmation card for Gemini. I am sincere with myself. I practice sincerity in all I do. I am not hurtful or false. So, and that one is purple. So the crown and third eye chakra, psychic connection, intuition. Okay, let's get an abundance card for Gemini. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Okay, super interesting. So yeah, so sometimes, especially receiving support and not allowing kind of maybe ego or pride. So clearing those debts and allowing yourself to feel that support from others. All right, so that is what I have for Gemini. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching. The Cancer, we're going to take a look at what is the full moon revelation or illumination for this full moon in Virgo for Cancer. Action, card number 15. Okay, so ones are fresh starts or new beginnings. They are also numbers of the self. 5 is a number of change, competition, or challenge. So, and 1 and 5 together makes 6, which is a number of the Lover's card in Tarot, which represents a heart over mind or mind over heart decision or choice. It can represent a return to better health and also seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. Next, we're going to look at current challenging karma for Cancer. Current challenging karma. Surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so there may be something that you are addicted to at this time, and that is a result of some type of choice or action that you've previously taken or made. Okay, what is the good karma, beneficial karma, good karma for Cancer? Okay, so 2 of them came out. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And you also have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, so it looks good. there is some type of illumination based on an action that you can take. You just have to like surrender your fear of change, which I know I just say just, but and it's not easy. None of it is easy, but you can be successful based on and especially at this time. So your beneficial and your good karma is saying that surrender your fear of change and surrender to success. And action being the first card out, looks like it's just basically steps, movement forward, taking the action necessary. Okay, so what affirmation card for Cancer? Okay, life is wonderful. I am creating happy memories every moment. Happiness. Wow. So happiness and success. And really really when when you're addicted to something, and I'm just gonna, it could be anything. It could be addiction to a person, addiction to TV, escapism. It could be procrastination. It could be anything. But we'll just, look at, say it was something to numb, feelings, numb pain, or numb something. And so this is looking at, like, is that really making you happy? Whatever that addiction is it really bringing you happiness? And right now you can take the steps to allow that change in and really surrender to success and allow yourself to be happy. It could actually be surrendering your addiction to familiarity. If you're just used to, childhood, issues, or how your family structure kind of taught you to feel familiar in a toxic relationship or in a toxic cycle or toxic energy. So perhaps they taught you that happiness is not important. Maybe they told you to like work, work. And so this is talking about taking action to really go for and believe that happiness is available to you, as well as success. All right, so let's look at the abundance cards for Cancer. Okay, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change. Surrender your fear of change, Cancer. All positive change and successful ventures. Success too. I love when the words are repeated. It just confirms the message. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. Oh my goodness. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. I love it. So get out of that familiar, comfort zone that can sometimes it's doesn't make sense sometimes, when you look at it. It can be a painful comfort zone, or a comfort zone that is like literally keeping you in a painful or uncomfortable, challenging, not happy situation. So this is a beautiful message. Take a divinely guided chance, and you can take the action to surrender to success and happiness. All right, so that is the message for Cancer. Good luck, Cancer. Sounds good. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi Leo, we're going to look at what is the revelation or the illumination for Leos. For Leo, for this full moon in Virgo. For Leo. Okay, acceptance. And this is card number 4. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, building something on stable footing or a structure. Can be a number of the home. Okay, so what is the challenging or negative karma for Leo? Challenging or negative karma for Leo at the time. Okay, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So perhaps either, now passion can be anger, can be jealousy, can be frustration, can be like too much, right? So it can be too passionate or aggressive. So this depends on your situation. I'm reading for multiple people, so it's a general reading. Take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But there's something, either you have not been following your passion, or you kind of let passion control you or overtake your decisions. Okay, what is the beneficial or good karma for Leos? Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So perhaps you have put something off, and that is a good thing. It may go along with the acceptance message there. You may also find that it would be helpful to jump on a goal, and that it will attract success currently. Okay, I have a bunch of cards that wanted to come out. We're going to pull an affirmation card for Leo. I just want one for Leo. And when this card comes out, you may want to wear the color, focus on the color, meditate on the color, or work with that chakra color energy for Leo. Okay, growth. I celebrate my achievements. I understand my failures as moments to learn from and grow. Okay, so there may be something that you need to accept, and celebrating your achievements is important. There may have been some failures, but okay, so failing at something, and maybe having fear of failing is maybe holding you back with the procrastination card there. Let's get another one of these for Leo, since so many wanted to come out at first. Affirmation card for Leo. I am healthy, confident, fearless, and successful. My body is full of life and stronger every day. Strength. Wow, and strength is like the strength card in tarot, which can represent Leo as well. Okay, let's get an abundance message for Leo. And I think in one of our recent readings, so it might have been the March 2023 monthly reading that I did for all signs. Leo, you might want to go look at that, because I think that the message was confidence and courage, like repeatedly. And that strength card also has confident, kind of repeating that message. All right, what is the abundance card for Leo? Okay, sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So, okay, wow. So yeah, so open up to accepting, being open to what God, Source, Spirit, what the universe has for you. Be open to accept. You sever those vows of poverty. There's good meditations, affirmations online that you can find to do that. You can also just search for. I know that there's affirmations and meditations, but I'm sure that there's also probably like solfeggio frequencies and binaural beats, or subliminal videos as well, maybe even like hypnosis. But sever vows of poverty, celebrate your achievements, allow, and there's something that you might be feeling like is holding you back. It might be this consciousness of lack or scarcity. So definitely sever those vows of poverty and accept your brilliance, your success. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Take care. Hi Virgo, we're going to take a look at the full moon in your sign. Let's see, what is the revelation? What is the illumination for Virgo? Okay, self-love, card number 6. Six is a number of the lovers in tarot, which is can represent the Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury, like Virgo. And the 6 can represent, that lover's card represents a choice or decision, a head over heart or heart over mind decision. It can represent a return to better health. It can also be seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So there may be some area of your life right now where self-love, self-care is important. We're going to take a look at the negative or challenging karma for Virgo at this time. Negative or challenging karma. Okay, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, so perhaps stubbornness and or like denying your needs. Maybe people have been telling you that you need to care for yourself or nurture yourself, get yourself out of some kind of toxic situation or toxic environment, toxic relationship. And they might be right. You might be, kind of stubbornly holding on to some kind of message that you're telling yourself. And it is a good idea to love yourself enough. Okay, what is the beneficial or good karma for Virgo at this time? Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So the good, beneficial karma would be that taking action right now is going to be a good idea. It's going to be successful. So definitely take any opportunity you can. If there's something that you've been kind of putting off that goes towards that self-love, it's a good time to take action right now. Okay. Okay, we had a couple cards kind of fly out. We'll take them. But I would like to shuffle and get some other ones. I become wiser and smarter every day. I am open to receiving wisdom and learning from all my experiences. And I feel at ease with all new experiences and challenges that I encounter in life. Everything I do is easy for me. Ease. Okay, let me get focused. For Virgo, what is the affirmation message for Virgo? Okay, I deserve time to rest and unwind. I choose my mindset at all times and I focus on feeling tranquility. Wow. Okay, surrender your need to always be right. That may be kind of like a challenging energy that gets you into struggles or arguments with people. This talks about you deserving the time to rest and unwind, and that I would take it to be like definitely self-love energy, feeling at ease and becoming wiser and smarter every day, open to receive the wisdom and learning from all your experiences. Those are beautiful colors together. You may wish to meditate on those colors, heal those chakra energies, and or wear them to bring in, kind of like with that intention. What is the abundance message for Virgo? Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Okay. So pay yourself first. Self-love. Love yourself enough to do that, to kind of prepare for your future. If that means leaving a relationship, surrender your need to always be right. Perhaps there are some people that are, it sounds like they might be caring and trying to help you save money for your future in case something doesn't work out. And it will also bring you peace of mind and tranquility if you do that. So maybe there's something that a wisdom, you might need to learn more about your finances, how to, save or invest or something like that. There's something that you've been procrastinating on. So if this message is for you, you will understand that there's something that you've been putting off, and pay yourself first and self-love are kind of saying the same thing. So you'll know if this reading is for you in that case. All right, so that is what I have for Virgo. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi, Scorpio. What is the revelation or the illumination for Scorpio for the full moon in Virgo? For Scorpio, creation, 39. Okay, that does say Beaver Moon creation, and it is card number 39. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, or working together on something. Nines are exploration. It can be higher learning, higher knowledge. It can be things that are foreign to you, like foreign places or foreign people. It can be spiritual, very spiritual, kind of ninth house energy, beliefs. So there's some type of either creative energy or something that you are creating at this time, or something that becomes illuminated to you about a creation. Perhaps this has to do with co-creating with spirit. Okay, we're going to look at the negative karma, challenging karma for Scorpio at this time. And if you did not watch the beginning of the video, karma is just the consequences or the results of our previous choices or actions. Okay, negative karma for Scorpio. Okay, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay, so perhaps you have been kind of blocking your creativity or blocking your path. It feels like a fighting energy, kind of like you've been kind of fighting or frustrated with the path. Okay, what is the positive or good karma for Scorpio at this time? Okay, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Okay, so you're perhaps you're denying that you can really co-create. You're denying your creativity, your power for making something happen. Or the good thing is that you know that you're creative. Just by being you. Perhaps you're striving for something and it hasn't happened yet. Like, oh, okay, so I just heard something the other day and it made a lot of sense to me. Like, we are like, we're told, you know, to be creative in a sense, like if we follow astrology and say you're looking at your fifth house. And so you're being told to kind of use that creative energy wisely. But to do that, it's just to kind of like surrender to your creativity for just for joy's sake, you know, for your happiness, for your own benefit. Now that can be, you know, just because you want to write something, color something, paint something, make something. Creativity can be anything that you enjoy. So it can be gardening. It can be, you know, having like fun with words. It can be anything that you feel is creative, and you don't have to kind of do anything creative to achieve, you know, to like to get paid or to like you know, gain followers or whatever it is. So just surrender to the magic of who you are. So make sure that you're doing whatever it is that you're doing or trying to create. Make sure that you're doing it for your, that you enjoy it. Okay, what is the affirmation for Scorpio? I embrace my sensitivities and accept those of others. I stand in my power as I am. And you're going to get 2 because this one was also kind of coming out. I find positives in all situations. I always focus on the bright side of things. I celebrate all my accomplishments. Cheer. Okay, so yeah, so this cheer card, to find positives in all situations and focus on the bright side of things, celebrate all your accomplishments. That's exactly what the message that I was getting. You know, perhaps you're some type of creator and you just don't feel like you're getting followers or acclaim or, you know, financial success or whatever it is. But whatever, you know, you have been doing or working on, is just like surrender to your magic. Enjoy what it is that you're doing. Just be yourself. Find the positives in all situations. Focus on the bright side. I know a lot of times, like, we don't want to hear that just because it's like, really, you know, but celebrate your accomplishments. So anything that you have, you know, taken steps to create is part of your path, your life lessons. You know, there's some kind of sensitivities and perhaps criticism from other people or something like that. So be proud of yourself. Okay, what is the abundance message for Scorpio? Okay, declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, so decluttering at this time might help you clear out your space, make space for new energy to be able to flow in, especially if you are magic and co-creating with God Source Spirit, like very like a spiritual kind of guidance or kind of energy. You may be very intuitive or psychic, perhaps empathic, and holding on to lots of things, stuff, whether feelings, with the sensitivity card too, you may be sensitive to the energies of things surrounding you, things, people, other people's emotions or negativities. So it's important to kind of like, to your creative energy and to your ability to create, it's important to declutter and cleanse and kind of clear energy and be in a positive like space, like a positive mind space, with the cheer as well. So you may wish to meditate or wear those colors, meditate on those colors, or work on those chakra colors to kind of to amplify their energy. All right, that is what I have for Scorpio. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Okay, hi Sagittarius. We're going to look at what is the revelation or the illumination surrounding this full moon in Virgo for Sagittarius. Okay, you have two, abundance and self-reflection. So 38 is on the abundance card, and that's Hunter Moon. So there's some type of abundance, and you are perhaps seeking abundance, because the Hunter Moon, I'm getting the like the hunter, kind of like seeking or kind of going after, hunting for something. So abundance, and that's card number 38. You may be 38 years old. 3 is a number of working together, collaboration, teamwork. And 8 is a number of strength. What goes around comes around, as well as eternity. 3 and 8 together is 11, which can be like 11, 11. You may be seeing repeated numbers, either threes or 8s or 11s. I look at 11s as 1 and 10, which is a 1 number of the self or new beginnings, and 10s cycle completion or cycle ending. So there may have been something that is coming into harvest, some type of abundance that is the result of some type of cycle ending or completion. And then you have self-reflection, which is card number 17, number 1, which is self and new beginnings and fresh starts, and 7s, which are connectedness and spirituality. So you may be kind of self-reflecting, perhaps having to do with your abundance in your life. Okay, next we're going to look at the negative or challenging karma for Sagittarius. And if you didn't watch the beginning of the video, I do just kind of explain karma to be the result or the consequences of our previous choices or actions. Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Okay, so there's something perhaps, and this is the negative. So either there was something that you were procrastinating on, something that you were not taking action on. Okay, what is the positive or beneficial karma for Sagittarius at this time? for Sagittarius. Okay, surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, so good thing is that you can do away with something that you were obsessing about and doing it now. So that maybe there was something that you were putting off, and so it has become obsessive or obtrusive thinking. And so at this time, the full moon is helping you kind of do self-reflection. Okay, what is the affirmation message for Sagittarius? I am charismatic, I am loved, I am unforgettable in positive ways, charm. Okay, so perhaps you are feeling like negative about yourself because there's some type of self-reflection needed, and it talks about charm and being unforgettable and being loved. So perhaps there's been some like negative thinking. You may wish to meditate on the color. You may wish to kind of wear that color with its intention. Perhaps visualize like healing white light energy. Okay, what is the abundance message for Sagittarius? And this will go along with that first card out, the Hunter Moon abundance. What is the abundance message for Sagittarius? Okay, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Wow. So yeah, so perhaps you're self-reflecting literally about, about your own abundance. And so the message that I'm getting is to be grateful for every little thing, for if you feel as though you might be jealous about somebody else's kind of either lifestyle or how much financial success they have or whatever it may be, surrender the obsessive thinking, release the jealousy, look at whatever it is that are positive qualities and traits about yourself. Remember that you are charismatic, loved, you are unforgettable in positive ways. Remember to think positively. When you are looking in the mirror, perhaps you can do like affirmations in the mirror. And definitely important for your manifestation. So the jealousy and the resentment, really understand that there is enough to go around. When others are successful, congratulate them and, really try and feel into that, really try and feel into the positive kind of energy of that. And also when you're trying to manifest, then keep your energy clear. Really think about what it is you're thinking, what it is that you're telling yourself. All right. You have the opportunity right now. The good karma is to surrender the obsessive thinking, and you can do it, and it can solve the problem. Like it can bring you clarity and solve problems. All right. So that is what I have for Sagittarius. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi, Capricorn. We're going to take a look at what revelation or illumination under this full Virgo moon for Capricorn. What is the illumination or revelation for Capricorn? Okay, self-reflection, card number 17. Ones are fresh starts or new beginnings. They are also numbers of the self. 7 is connectedness or spirituality. It may also represent like 7th house energy. You may be receiving messages from something having to do with like long-term partnerships, contracts, marriage, relationships, anything long-term. 1 and 7 together is an 8, which is strength, what goes around comes around, and eternity. Okay, next we're going to look at what is the negative or challenging karma. And karma is just the consequences or actions from past choices or decisions or actions. Okay, surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so what I'm getting right off the bat is, remove the mask, remove the blinders, to be able to look at yourself, self-reflection in the mirror. You may be mirroring something with a partner or a person in your life. And this also is some things that you've been kind of denying. So like you don't want to see the red flags. You don't want to see the negatives in a situation or with a person or relationship. And so you've been looking the other way. And perhaps this has to do with not really wanting to look at your, your kind of side in the situation, kind of what you've like done to get you here, the choices that you've made to get you like in this position. Okay, so what is the good or beneficial karma for Capricorn at this time? Okay, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. Wow. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay, sorry. So there was a notification on the laptop, and so it's like kind of putting something off, kind of not wanting to see the messages. Surrender to the wisdom of your body literally talks about whether you feel good in a relationship or not, and just how do you feel in a situation. So definitely time for self-reflection and really looking at, because it says surrender to the wisdom of your body. If somebody's just draining your energy, or if you're feeling like really negative about someone or something or a situation, then you already know. It's time to kind of remove that blindfold and look at the situation. Maybe even look at yourself in the mirror. And I'm hearing love yourself more. Okay, so what is the affirmation for Capricorn? Okay, desire. I can create the life I desire. All that I want and need is already within me. And there's another one popping out. We'll take it. Growth. I celebrate my achievements. I understand my failures as moments to learn from and grow. So yeah, definitely You know, where can you self-reflect and see what it is, or, you know, how it is that you've been held back or been holding yourself back. And definitely celebrate your achievements. And if you feel like you're seeing it now, you know, if you're seeing it clearly and you're just kind of like, you know, feel like in a stuck cycle of like those failures or negative choices, you can grow and you can learn from them. Okay, so what is the abundance message for Capricorn? Okay, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay, so self-reflect, do the work, celebrate your achievements, you know, but like really surrender to the wisdom of your body. You know, if, you know, something is kind of good for you, if you're like not looking at something, or if you're just kind of, you know, procrastinating or something like that. So do the work, put effort in. Perhaps it's even in a relationship, and self-reflection kind of makes you realize that you've not been putting in the effort. You can, you know, focus on how it is that you can grow in this situation. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Hi, Aquarius. We're going to look at what is the revelation or the illumination for Aquarians under this full moon in Virgo for Aquarius. Okay, abundance, card number 38. Hunter moon. I believe Sagittarius just received that card, so you may want to watch their reading if you have strong Sagittarius placements or energy in your birth chart. So abundance is the revelation. They had a message more so along the lines of kind of being jealous of other people. So the message was to be kind of grateful for the little things, you know, in all abundance and all its forms. Okay, what is the negative or challenging karma surrounding Aquarius? And please see the beginning of the video. I do just kind of describe karma or view karma as the consequences or results of previous choices or actions. Okay, negative or challenging for Aquarius at this time. Okay, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, so maybe about ego. It may be stubbornness or like a feeling of wanting to be powerful or in control. Okay, what is the positive or beneficial karma for Aquarius at this time? Positive or beneficial karma. Okay, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay, so perhaps you need to surrender to your creativity. Perhaps there have been, advice, because this might have to be with, other people. And so there are perhaps things that you've been kind of advised to do. You're being told to stay open to all creative ideas about how to solve problems or to pursue a dream. And perhaps it has to do with the abundance. Okay, what is the affirmation message for Aquarius? Okay, I am sincere with myself. I practice sincerity in all I do. I am not hurtful or false. Sincerity. You may wish to wear purple with that intention of being sincere. You may wish to meditate or heal that chakra color, do energy healing work on it. What is the abundance message for Aquarius? Okay, savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay, so something having to do with abundance and savings. There's something where be yielding, not rigid, and surrender to creativity. Something is affecting your abundance. It says savings, so make sure that you're saving for your future. Let's get another abundance card for Aquarius. Okay, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So perhaps look at everything around you and really be grateful for whatever abundance that you do have. Being sincere with yourself. Perhaps you're being hard on yourself as well. Allow yourself to kind of be creative, to follow those ideas. When you have creative ideas, you can be co-creative with God's source spirit, with the universe, and really allow that energy, that creativity to flow through you, to how to solve a problem, how to see things more clearly. A lot of times just to be more joyous, create, to use your creativity to be more joyous, to let that kind of flow, to be happier in general, can help you kind of attract more abundance into your life. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. Hi, Pisces. Okay, we're going to take a look at what the revelation or the illumination is with this full moon in Virgo. You're the opposite sign to Pisces. For Pisces, let's see, for Pisces, revelation or illumination, the full moon, Pisces. Okay, self-reflection. Card number 17. Ones are numbers of the self, and sevens are numbers of... I don't know why in my mind the first word out was going to be partnership. So this may have to do with a relationship. Okay, ones are numbers of the self, and they are also numbers of starts and new beginnings. Sevens are numbers of spirituality and connectedness, but it can also be seventh house energy, which can be long-term partnerships, relationships, and or contracts, marriage. So perhaps right now you are self-reflecting with regards to how your actions, are in affecting a relationship, just because partnership wanted to come out like right away. Okay, so next we're going to look at the negative or challenging karma for Pisces. And karma is just the consequences or the results of actions or choices that were previously made. Negative karma for Pisces. Okay, we have 2. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, so solve the problem and solve a problem. Both of these are clearly saying that there is a problem to solve, and perhaps you're not seeing it clearly. So with some self-reflection, you need to look at, are you obsessively thinking about something, and can you surrender that? And then also that obsessive thinking has perhaps caused this issue, and you haven't necessarily used your creative energy to the most benefit, or for the highest good of all. Really, there's different ways to solve a problem. Okay, so let's look at the beneficial or good karma for Pisces. Beneficial, good karma for Pisces at this time. Okay, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Okay, so the good karma is you can now take action on a goal. Let's get one more. Positive, good karma for Pisces. Okay, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So right now is a good time to self-reflect. And this reading is for you if it makes sense. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. But if you've been surrendering some type of procrastination on passion. Now, passion can be like going after what your desires are, using your creativity to explore what you're passionate about. Passion can also be anger, can be frustration, can be aggression, fighting, or arguments. So if you feel as though that is a problem and you are obsessively thinking about a thing, or obsessive thinking has brought you to this place in life, it's really a good idea right now to self-reflect and surrender to what it is that feels good, right? So the people that you find inspiring, the people that you find kind of ignite your passion in a good way, and then surrender procrastination. Okay, so taking action on something is a good idea as long as you are self-reflecting. Okay, for Pisces, what is the abundance message for Pisces? Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring. Wow. Okay, generous and supportive. So, yes, that message has just been repeated. Be surrounded by people that are inspiring, generous, and supportive, and allow yourself to be inspired. Surrender to your creativity. Really self-reflect. Who are you allowing to kind of affect your energy? Your obsessive thoughts are bringing you down, blocking your creativity. And right now is the time to surrender that procrastination. Really look at who is around you. Detox your friendships, detox your relationships. And that also has to do with detoxing your obsessive thinking, perhaps about yourself as well. So how you think about yourself, situations, people, any negative thinking or obsessive thinking, it's a good idea to kind of get away from that. And, look at yourself and your relationships, your friendships. Do those friends that you hang out with or talk to, are they generally negative? Try to surround yourself with positive, healthy relationships and people. All right, so that is what I have for Pisces. I thank you for watching. That brings us to the end of this full moon reading. I hope that they have been helpful messages to you all. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you would like to donate, buy me a Ko-fi or buy me a coffee. Those links are in the description box as well as in the comments. Check out my other videos. Please subscribe. That is the most valuable support that you can provide me on YouTube. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, Libra. What is the revelation or illumination for Libra for this full moon in Virgo? For Libra. Okay, action. Card number 15. I can't remember what sign also got action. Might it have been Cancer? If you have any strong Cancer placements in your chart, you might want to watch that reading as well. Okay, so there may be some type of action that is being revealed at this time or illuminating, or you may be taking some type of action. 1 is a number of self. It is also a number of starts or new beginnings. And 5s are numbers of change, competition, or challenge. 1 and 5 together is a 6, which can be the representation of the Gemini energy in the tarot, which is a choice or decision, a heart over mind or head over heart decision. It can also represent a return to better health, as well as seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, which can also be a very Libra energy with the scales and try to balance. Okay, next we're going to look at the negative or challenging karma for Libra at this time. Okay, this card just kind of flew out. I wasn't really done shuffling the deck. We might get to... Virgo just got this card. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So, if you have the kind of need to always kind of be correct in what you're saying or what you're doing. It may be that your ego has kind of got you into some challenging situations, perhaps in relationships. Okay, what is the good or beneficial karma for Libra at this time? The good or beneficial karma for Libra. Okay, surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Okay, so sometimes the need to surrender to spirit is where you have been trying to control things. So surrender your need to always be right and surrender things to spirit maybe go hand in hand. The action might be that you need to surrender something to spirit. So if you've been trying to control a situation or a person, let it go, take a step back. Once you've done everything that you can in a situation, helpfully in a situation, then let it go to God, source, spirit. Let us get another, another negative, since that other one kind of popped out for Libra. Okay, surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So this might be having to do with trusting yourself and your decisions, and not really needing to kind of prove your point, or have control. Just if you trust yourself and your decisions and then surrender the rest to spirit, you don't have to argue or be yielding to others. And also that surrender to trust card would kind of be have, to continue to have faith in what you believe to be true. But really discern, whether you have been kind of rigid in your thinking, kind of blocking yourself from trusting, or even being able to trust yourself, trusting yourself to take action on something, and having faith to surrender the rest to spirit, Okay, resilience. I always keep going. I emerge stronger after difficulties. There are no limits to what I can achieve. So there's something that is holding you back, perhaps mistakes or choices from the past, perhaps, feeling as though, you don't want to take action for fear of failure. Now, I did not ask the question yet, so let's get another affirmation card for Libra. You may wish to meditate on the color card. You may wish to do energy work on that chakra color. You may wish to wear that color with the intention of the card message. Okay, what is the affirmation for Libra? I am in constant awe and wonder at the beauty that is life. I find wonders everywhere. Wonder. Wow. So trust and believe, surrender to spirit. you may be receiving messages and guidance, and there's something there, something having to do with action. And with the resilience card, it's kind of an action card as well. It's, oh, I always keep going. So perhaps you've stalled out, and right now you're seeing where you can take steps, where you can, make action steps. All right. Let's get an abundance card for Libra. Okay, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So, yes, that's definitely the message that I was feeling. You might be being guided right now to, take some kind of action that maybe, like this talks about leaving a comfort zone and perhaps taking steps that feel like risky or something, but you are being guided and you're being asked to kind of trust and surrender to spirit. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching.